How much fun is it to watch these guys move the basketball, Clark?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Jokic. Here's Murray. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And the strength of Murray, finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Find the lane. One shot.
So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Well, you look at how Dunn slices apart the defense with his passing. Phenomenal in the pick and roll.
Gordon outside. Pass to Brown. Into the lane. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander.
Max force throwdown.
Harden against Murray. Nice shot by Harden.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Brown. And here's Gordon. Here's Brown. Now Murray. Now Jokic. He's guarded by Zubats. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. Here's Leonard. Brown grabs the board. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Back to Murray. Up top, Porter. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Dunn. Clippers trail by 3. Pass to Harden. Back to Dunn.
Oh, I really like how Dunn draws these fouls. He's actually excellent at getting defenders to foul.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
2 shots.
No good on that one. Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Good on the second one. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Jokic up top. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Zubats. Harden against Murray. Right side Harden. He nails it, and we're tied.
Harden so good at getting the shot he wants and making tough shots when he has to. Great agility.
Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Murray. Jokic in the post. Zubac there.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Now let's find out what head coach David Adelman had to say. Allie LaForce.
I talked with him about how he'll approach dealing with Kawhi Leonard on the floor, and Coach told me there's no one way to go about slowing Kawhi. He does too many things. He continued, we'll vary our looks on him and try not to let him get in any offensive rhythm. Good idea, as we all know how deadly Kawhi is once he gets going. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Jokic. 2 points. That one goes. Jokic has got 6.
I don't know if this is one of Jokic's preferred spots, but his smooth stroke allows him to cash in from anywhere.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Clippers trail by 4. Dunn outside. And there's the screen. Leonard outside. Over Gordon. And the basket by Leonard.
Claude getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
The Nuggets have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Murray. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Leonard with the ball. Zubac with a screen on Murray. Leonard for 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Leonard. Pass to Harden. Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Denver in the lead. Porter the pass to Murray. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic. Shoots over Zubac. Jokic, good. Jokic has got 8.
Even when you try to lock him up, Jokic finds a way. What a nice, delicate touch from him.
Leonard against Gordon. Dunn outside. Zubac screen to the inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Murray against Harden. Pass to Brown. It's Jokic, high post. Great D that time from Zubac. The Clippers trail. Dunn goes in. That ties it up.
Phenomenal body control by Dunn. Driving straight into the heart of the defense and burying the shot, even with contact.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. It took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Jones is checked in. Knocked loose. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Leonard. Powell against Westbrook. Now here's Zubac. Back to Powell. Just 3 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Murray. He's guarded by Zubac. Now here's Murray. There's the block. Harden with it. Checked by Gordon. Leonard outside. Here's Zubac. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Harden against Murray. Floats one up. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Using the soft touch, Murray rainbows it up and down.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Out to Powell. Zubac with a screen on Westbrook. Down low. And Zubac with the basket on the assist from Powell. Zubac has got 8 points.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Porter looks it over. Jokic against Zubac. Gordon outside. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Oh, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Leonard's shot's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Boy, we've seen Ivica Zubac really having a great game.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
A different look for Denver. Najee, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in for Gordon. Bogdanovich has checked in for the Clippers. Simmons comes in for Harden. Murray passes to Watson. And stolen by Jones. Outside Simmons. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Now here's Watson. Porter the pass to Najee. Blocked! And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Leonard. And it's rejected. Here's Porter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And 6'10" with laser accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Strother's checked in. Coffee, he's checked in for the Clippers. Porter hits them both. 1:53 left now in the first quarter. Here's Simmons, and he buries his first look.
Simmons muscling his way right into his shot. He gets the ball inside like that, it's almost a wrap.
Pass to Najee. Now Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Bogdanovich into the lane. Great D that time from Porter.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Simmons. Coffee. They grab their own miss. That one goes. Count it. And the Clippers lead by 3.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Inside, it's tipped. Zubac with the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Simmons with a screen on Porter. Here's Coffee. And the layup is good. Now it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Westbrook against Simmons. And here's Westbrook. 1 second left. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Los Angeles up 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
I also like the way they've been able to penetrate. The penetration has led to some big buckets as a result.
They've got Russell Westbrook. Hayden Watson is out there with Zeke Naji. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Strother in at the 2. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Now here's Porter. The 3 is up, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too.
Bogdanovich passes to Simmons. For 3. And Bogdanovich is good for 3. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Westbrook taking his time here. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Here's Bogdanovich. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Westbrook against Simmons. Screen by Watson to the middle. And stolen by Jones. Here's Simmons. Coffee, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Simmons. 6 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Sometimes you just have no way of stopping Simmons on the interior. I mean, he's a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Free throw good, Simmons. Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit, and that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
Pass to Naji. Porter with it. The Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by Zubats. The Clippers lead by 6. Jones, the pass to Simmons. Westbrook against Bogdanovich. Here's Simmons. Yep, that one goes. Simmons has got 5 now.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Saric checks in for Najee. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Saric outside. Back to Westbrook. Watson passes to Porter. Clock at 6. Here's Brown, defended by Dunn. And again, Denver no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Simmons against Westbrook. Outside Simmons. Drives to the hoop. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Los Angeles shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray comes in for Watson. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Bogdanovich. And that one misses. Nuggets trail by 10. To the paint. Looking to win the run. And slam dunk by Jordan.
There's a reason why Jordan's a high percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
Dunn with it. Jordan's there. Dunn, the pass to Simmons. Pass to Zubats. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Murray, shot is good.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Lets it go from 11. Again, the Clippers score.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Here's Brown. Takes a 13-footer. And again, it's Denver converting.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals, along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray. Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Leonard passes to Simmons. Now here's Zubats. And Jordan comes to help. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Batum is checked in for Jones. So it's Los Angeles now. They've led by as much as 10. Shot clock at 2. Leonard for 3. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. Zubac's shot is off. Nuggets trail by 6. Now Watson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Murray, no good. Simmons with it. Batum outside. Murray against Simmons. Zubac with a screen on Murray. From 12 feet. Back to Batum. This one for 3. Pass to Simmons. And finally they hit one. Simmons has got 11 points.
They do not need Simmons to be a three-point shooter. If he can hit the mid-range, Jake, that opens up a lot by itself.
There's a screen. Outside Watson. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. The 3. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Batum with it. Simmons looking around. Zubac's inside. He's guarded by Porter. And another shot. And Zubac with the lay-in. Zubac has got 4 points in the quarter.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They're leading by 8. Dunn outside. Back to Simmons. Pass to Zubac. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And Denver making a change here. Jokic is checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Harden's checked in. The free throw drops from Zubac. Nuggets trail by 11. Westbrook, the pass to Murray. Shoots over Harden. Again, the miss by Murray.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Harden. Zubac with it. Murray brings the double. Zubac passes to Leonard. Three-pointer, Harden. They get it again. Zubac. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Murray. And Harden with the block.
Some hard-nosed defense from Harden on that block. That's sure to get the bench fired up.
Zubac with a screen on Murray. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Now here's Westbrook. Defended by Dunn. And he lays it in on the break. Dunn's got 5 now.
Well, you always have to do your best to keep up with Chris Dunn, guys. I mean, just absolutely remarkable in transition, given his athleticism.
Now here's Watson. No made baskets yet. Pass to Westbrook. Outside Murray. Shoots over Harden. Murray, no good.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Shot by Leonard, no good. Nuggets trail by 17. Watson passes to Brown. And he makes it on the layup. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Batum with a screen on Murray. Pass to Batum.
2 minutes.
Leonard looking over the floor with the 10-footer. That one falls. He has 6.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Back to Dunn. Batum with a screen on Westbrook. Dunn goes in. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Three-pointer, Harden. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Free throw drops for Jokic. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
Leonard against Gordon. Leonard inside. That's too easy for Leonard.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Down low. Here's Porter. Can't get it to drop. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Dunn, pass to Leonard. 23 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Leonard double team. Three-pointer, Harden. And it's 7 attempts. He's drained 3.
And Harden has the ultimate green light. I mean, it's uber green, including launching from outside of the state.
Pass to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Los Angeles up by 16. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys, alongside Ty Lue. And, Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
Just playing hard, first of all, and then playing with pace offensively. I've been doing a good job of getting to the basket. And then defensively, there's going to be some time to work things out, but they've been pretty good.
Pace so critical to your team's success this year. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. Give it up for the participant.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, we've seen Ivica Zubac really having a great game.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. They trail by 16. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the center position. Dunn outside. Here's the pick. Brown grabs the board. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Gordon outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic powers it in.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Leonard outside. Zubats high post. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
It's an overlooked part of Kawhi's game, but he does a nice job distributing the ball.
Nuggets trail by 14. Murray scanning the floor. There's a screen. Pass to Porter. Launches it. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Outside Harden. And Harden gets the double team. 5 on the clock. Leonard for 3. Here's Zubats. That one drops for him. Zubats has got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Pass to Jokic.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Denver shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
First one falls for him. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
One shot.
One shot.
That's good from Harden.
The scoring ability Harden brings is unique and next level.
Murray passes to Jokic. And here's Porter. Here's Brown. Drops in the 3. Brown's got 9.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Leonard outside. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the tray. And the Clippers lead by 18.
The response from the claw. Leonard really wanted that 3.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Out to Gordon. Screen by Gordon. 5 to shoot. Porter to pass to Murray. Three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles leading by 18. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Powell for three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gordon outside. There's the three. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. He has 6.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Powell, a screen on Murray. Pass to Powell. Double team on Leonard. Here's Zubac. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Tries the spin move. Murray passes to Brown. Now Porter. Now Gordon, defended by Dunn. Doubled by Dunn to the wing, right side. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Inside, here's Powell. Up and in on the layup. Powell's got his first bucket in this one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. 17-point game. Outside Murray. Brown passes to Porter. And the bucket is good. Porter's got 11 points.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Now here's Harden. 10 points for him. Pass to Dunn. Here's Leonard. 19-footer. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved.
Come get it, come get it.
Picked by Murray. Here's Brown. He's got 9. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown beyond the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And, you know, that vision from the 6'10" center, very impressive. Jokic is a wizard as a passer.
Harden to pass to Zubac. Now here's Dunn. Harden scanning the floor from deep. Rebounded by Denver. And here's Jokic. 17 points in the game. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there. But now you're seeing the skill development. I love watching him work.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Brown. Harden finds Jones. Up top, Powell. Back to Jones. Pass to Zubac. Powell outside. With the floater. And there it is for him. And the Clippers lead by 14. For Denver, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Murray passes to Jokic. Westbrook outside. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic with a screen on Powell. Back to Jokic. Great D that time from Zubac. Los Angeles leading by 14. Powell passes to Jones. Count that bucket. Jones has got his first basket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Jokic, the big man, Jokic.
Have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Zubac, screen, shoots from 14. Leonard can't get it to go. Denver has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Jones against Gordon. Now Powell over Westbrook. Powell, it's good. Powell's got 6.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. Porter with it. Back to Jokic. Out to Gordon. Takes the 3. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. A different look for Denver. Watson comes in for Gordon, and Strawther subbed in for Murray. Bogdanovich has checked in for Los Angeles. Simmons comes in for Powell. Los Angeles leading by 14. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Jokic. Here's Strawther. Still without a bucket. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Porter against Bogdanovich. Pass to Jokic. 4 on the clock. Oh, Jokic getting it done inside.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Harden with it. He's got 10. Here's Zubac. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Zubac has got 27.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Jokic with a 9-footer. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
1:33 left to play in the third. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul. Coffee, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Second team foul. Coming on to the floor for the Clippers. Number 7, Amir Coffee.
Shot clock at 6. Simmons, the pass to Zubac. Fires the 3. That's good from Simmons on the assist by Zubac. Simmons has got 14 points for the game. Westbrook against Simmons. Here's the floater. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Love the aggressiveness from Westbrook to fight through some contact there on the shot.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? Now, they are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
And he makes the first.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Najee, he's checked in for Jokic. Miller's checked in for the Clippers. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And 1:01 left in the third quarter of the game. Simmons, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Simmons. Jones with a screen on Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Bogdanovich. Up and over Porter. Bogdanovich, no good. Nuggets trail by 13. Over to the left wing. Najee. Great D that time from Zubac. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. It's rebounded by Najee. Denver has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Watson passes to Westbrook. Screen by Watson. From 10 feet away. Launches a 3. And that one's good. Strother's got his first 3 points of the game. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 10. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Clippers lead by 10. They've got Peyton Watson, Jamal Murray out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Zeke Najee, and it's Brown in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Batum, pass to Jones. Back to Dunn. Pass to Bogdanovich. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Clippers lead by 13.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. He's much better off making him go to the line.
At the line for your Nuggets, Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. Los Angeles leading by 12. Leonard up top. Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Westbrook, that's good.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Dunn, the pass to Batum. Bogdanovich with it, hounded by Westbrook. Bogdanovich, that's good.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside, an opportunistic scorer around the rim.
Outside Murray. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
A little hang time with the double clutch, making it look easy.
Leonard outside. Got a hand on it. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. Simmons is checked in for Bogdanovich.
Ben Simmons.
Here's Westbrook. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
To the middle. Here's Najee, and that one is hammered home.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Dunn outside. Pass to Simmons. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Time after time, it's Ben Simmons' time. The Australian looking fabulous tonight.
Back to Murray. Over Simmons. Oh, Simmons with the block.
And, you know, right there in that instance, you can see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
At the line for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
And Denver making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. And Murray drops them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Now here's Dunn. Tight defense on him. They set the screen. Leonard for 3. Rebounded by Denver. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Powell against Westbrook. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
Here's Batum, and he taps it home with authority.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Shot clock at 5. Puts one up from 19. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Dunn. And here's Leonard. Tries to break his ice. The rebound by Murray. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen away. A leaner. Excellent defense there from Watson. Nuggets trail by 10. Westbrook outside. Outside Watson. Screen by Gordon. A nice shot by Watson.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
Now here's Dunn. 13 feet out. Second chance shot. Batum. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Yeah, you can't forget about the long arms of Batum. I mean, I want to see him be more active on the offensive glass because he's capable.
Here's Gordon. And that one comes up a bit short. And it's Leonard with the ball for Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18. Dunn's shot is good.
Dunn so good with the floater. He puts just the right amount of touch and arc on these shots.
The shake. And rejected. On the wing, Jones. Leonard up top. Pass to Powell. Jacks up a 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. And the Clippers lead by 15.
That time you saw how Leonard surveyed the floor and found the guy with the best look.
Here's Murray. And the shot goes down. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. For the Nuggets, Jokic is checked in for Watson, and it's Porter Jr. in for Russell Westbrook. Zubats, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James Harden comes in for Jones. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Harden, the pass to Powell. Zubats with a screen on Porter. For 3, Powell. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Leonard against Gordon. Powell outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Nuggets trail by 16. Gordon outside. Porter a screen. Gordon the pass to Porter. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Leonard passes to Zubats. Out to Powell. Pass to Leonard. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic is... Porter in the post. Working on Powell. Porter gets the bucket.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Back to Dunn. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
The power of Chris Dunn makes this play happen. I mean, now he gets a chance to cap it off at the line.
Shooting for LA, Chris Dunn at the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Nuggets trail by 15. Down low. Here's Jokic. Jokic, the bump in the bucket.
Boy, I tell you what, passes like that from Murray will keep his teammates working hard to get open because they know he'll find them.
Dunn outside. Pass to Harden. Now Leonard. Leonard, double team. Clock at 6. Up and over Gordon. Good work defensively by Gordon.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Dunn right side. Outside Harden. Leonard up top. Over Gordon. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 13. The second effort. Jokic cleaning it up.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
I love his ability to carry his team for for long stretches in games. And we're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling.
Outside Harden. Lets it go from deep. Jokic grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Brown passes to Murray. Inside. Gordon outside. And it's all from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 11. And here's Harden. Pass to Powell. Back to Leonard. And here's Harden. Defended by Murray. Powell outside. Knocks it down from distance. Powell's got 15 points in just the second half.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Clippers.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did, and at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Ivica Zubac.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Harden with a bucket.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Murray for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
James, congratulations on a big win, but I ask you this. Where does this team need to continue to grow?
You know, our backbone, what we're going to rely on is our defense, and it's on us now defensively to be able to lock up, be able to communicate, and be able to sustain it for full quarters. And once we get that at a high level and consistently, it's going to be a problem.
Thanks, James. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Ivica Zubac.
Got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
And the Clippers starting five. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Dunn, and it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Gordon. Back to Porter. Shot clock at 6. And there's Murray on the assist by Porter.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Outside Leonard. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Zubac a screen on Murray. Harden against Murray. From 20 feet out. Jokic grabs the miss.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Porter passes to Brown. Porter with the screen from Murray. Can't hit from 12. Done outside. Pass to Leonard. Here's Powell, guarded by Porter. Leonard with the screen on Porter. Here's Powell. And it's Denver with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Porter passes to Gordon. Murray kicks to Gordon. Murray against Powell. From deep. Murray, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. A nice shot by Brown.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You better watch your ankles if you're on Porter Jr. Prime example there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. Now, he couldn't have been more complimentary about Kawhi Leonard. After some injury issues, he's now back to being the best guy on the floor most of the time. Coach said slowing him down is like trying to hold back an avalanche with a shovel. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Now, the inside part of Kawhi's game just so hard to stop. He's too physical and seems to be just locked in at times.
And a wide open look for Porter. Hits it from three-point range. Porter's got 5 now.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Leonard looking around. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. You know, Brent, throughout his career, Kawhi Leonard has always been sensational on both ends of the floor.
It's a great point, Kevin, and it's sort of making me think about history. You know how history can sometimes be boring, but it's something you should study. Kawhi Leonard is that kind of player. Young guys should be studying what Kawhi represents in terms of his two-way prowess, dominating on the offensive end and just a menace on defense. So kids, history is important. Study Kawhi Leonard.
Brent, Kawhi Leonard seems to be at his best. He is his most incredible when it matters the most.
Yeah, I think we sometimes tend to forget about how dominant Kawhi was in the performances at the biggest moments during the NBA Finals with his MVP awards, and it's mostly due to the fact that injuries have taken him away from those moments. But it's all in there. He is capable of dominating a game on both sides of the floor, Kevin, and I hope that there's another opportunity for us as fans to see him have one more crack at that, if not a couple more, before his career is over.
Jokic with the bucket.
And that just goes towards the all-around game of Jokic.
Harden against Murray. Harden dishes to Powell. Zubac, a screen on Porter. Pass to Zubac. Dunn kicks to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Murray outside. Second shot opportunity. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 5.
And I know Jokic doesn't have the quickest feet or the most hops, but just outstanding at reading where a missed shot might land.
Powell, no one around him. Offline with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
Now, here's Dunn. Scoreless thus far. Powell, the pass to Leonard. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's the power and strength he brings. Kawhi able to absorb the contact. I'm not even sure he felt it and still knocks it down.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Peyton Watson comes in for Gordon, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Christian Brown. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jones checked in for Chris Dunn. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Denver calls timeout. Murray outside. Down low. Here's Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Porter's got 9.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Harden kicks to Jones. Pass to Zubac. Powell with it. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Westbrook. And here's Jokic. Zubac defending. Excellent defense there from Zubac. The Clippers trail. Outside, Jones. In the corner, Powell with it. Jones sets the pick for Powell. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. For Denver, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Jokic passes to Murray to the left side wing. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Good. Murray's got his 2nd bucket.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scores.
On the wing, Jones. Back to Powell. Pass to Leonard. Got it. Good job in the low post. 11 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Westbrook. Still yet to score. Here's Jones. And he hits it to tie the game up.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Here is Porter. He's got 9. Clock at 6. A 3. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Leonard, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
And Zubats has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
On the free throw, no good. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Now Powell, after Westbrook's missed 3. Tries from the block, and it's Leonard missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing by 2. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Strother, guarded by Powell. Here's Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic has got 7 points.
Yeah, nice. Jokic just stepped up, had some poise there. The shot was under pressure, but I don't think he felt it.
Here's Leonard. Strother grabs the miss. Denver's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Jokic kicks to Murray. Back to Jokic. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Harden, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Zubats is checked in for Los Angeles. Ben Simmons comes in for James Harden. On defense, the Nuggets. Zubats the pass to Simmons. Back to Zubats. Outside Leonard. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Simmons. Fires the 3. Porter pulls it in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, "My potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by." Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. Here's Murray after Ben Simmons' bucket. Back to Murray. 58 seconds left to play here in the first. Leonard on the wing. He's got 13. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. It's Porter outside. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that jab.
Murray against Simmons. And the layup falls. And the Clippers lead by 1.
And not many 6'10 players have the handles that Simmons has.
Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by Simmons. Murray kicks to Watson. Up 3 off the mark. Bogdanovich left side. Over Westbrook. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Peyton Watson is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. It's Najee in at center. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Porter. Pass to Strother. 6 to shoot. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Denver needs to get off his shot. Here's Najee. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Clippers in the lead. Bogdanovich with it. Hasn't made one yet. Fires for 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And Bogdanovich doing a great job of separating from the screen.
Pass to Strother. Outside Porter. Outside Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Here's Najee. Watson for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Coffey, guarded by Porter. Bogdanovich passes to Coffey. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's the teardrop. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Watson kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Strother. Can't hit that one. Ready by Bogdanovich. Now Zubac. Zubac with the screen for Simmons. Over Westbrook. A nice shot by Simmons. Simmons got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers.
That's what you want to see from Simmons, being aggressive and looking for his own shot.
Westbrook passes to Najee. To the middle. Porter finds Westbrook. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest 3-pointer you can imagine.
Simmons inside. He's covered by Westbrook. And Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Denver calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Westbrook against Simmons. It's Porter outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Outside Bogdanovich. Jones with the screen on Porter. To the inside. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Inside, here's Watson. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
That one misses for Simmons. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Here's Zubats. Michael Porter making his last shot. Back to Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Just too determined. Zubats finishing strong.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Murray outside. Pass to Porter. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jordan. And the Clippers with a change here too. Batum's checked in. Clippers leading by 5. Dunn outside. Back to Simmons. Nobody near Leonard. Rebound by the Nuggets.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Porter passes to Westbrook. Going inside.
With that lethal first step, Westbrook uses it to get an edge, and that helps draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Westbrook.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
And so Westbrook makes them both. Here's Simmons. He's got 10. Pass to Zubats. Outside Leonard. And here's Batum. Clock at 6. Simmons. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
Murray the pass to Naji. Murray a screen on Zubats. Here's Porter. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Porter's got 16. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Zubats. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Zubats, such a towering presence, a guy who's capable of scoring through contact.
The Clippers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Denver making a switch here. Jokic is checked in, and the Clippers making a change here as well. Harden's checked in. The free throw drops for Zubats.
The effort level from Zubac is something that the coaching staff and obviously his teammates greatly appreciate. Night in and night out, he's giving you his all.
Now here's Murray. Batum grabs the miss.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Westbrook against Harden. Floats one. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Now here's Leonard, following the miss by Jokic. Leonard kicks to Dunn. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Leonard draws the double. And it's Denver with the rebound. Westbrook dishes to Murray. Outside Porter. This one for 3. Batum grabs the miss. Clippers leading by 6. Pass to Leonard. Leonard, powerful move.
Kawhi like a robot out there, just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, bop, bop.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Jokic a screen to the paint. Back to Westbrook. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Clippers have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. That one good for 2. And it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now, here's Jokic. Murray down low, guarded by Harden. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, that's a crafty finish around the basket. Murray fearing nobody on that possession.
Outside, Batum. Pass to Leonard. To the middle. And the dunk by Zubac.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets them.
Now here's Westbrook. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Aaron Gordon is checking in for the Nuggets. And the Clippers with a change here too. Norman Powell's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And here is Los Angeles now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Harden kicks to Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Over Jokic. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Denver's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Murray finds Jokic. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And here are the Nuggets now. Stolen by Harden.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass? Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Gordon. Still scoreless. Here's Jokic. Pass to Porter. Outside Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets with another miss. And so Powell will bring it up for Los Angeles. Leading by 12. Dunn kicks to Powell. Nice D from Porter. The Nuggets shooting at 50% in a decent groove. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Now, Jokic. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Pass to Porter. Can they get it? And finished off by Porter.
Man, he is fun to watch. Porter can really get it going offensively.
Leonard against Gordon. Leonard draws the double. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Porter's got 8 here in the quarter.
He can get out and run. Porter Jr. getting out into the lane, helping out the break.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Dunn kicks to Harden. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And the Clippers lead by 10.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Murray. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about a shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. Al Harden following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Dunn passes to Harden to the inside. Here's Zubac. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's where you got to give Zubac the ball because he's good at capitalizing close to the bucket.
The Clippers have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
One shot.
One shot.
And that one misses. The Nuggets shooting straight 49% from the field. Brown's shot is off. Clippers leading by 12. Up top, Zubac. Powell sets a screen for Zubac. Back to Powell. Fires from way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Powell's got 10 points.
Excellent work from Powell in the pick and roll action.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Poke loose. And here they come. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Shooting 2.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. The Nuggets trail by 17. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Can they get it? Jokic hatchets his way to finish inside.
And the concentration from Jokic, spectacular, just shrugging off that contact.
Murray against Harden. And Porter comes to help. And Leonard has it in the corner. Goes up on the wing. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's Porter outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Porter's got 23.
Yeah, the D's going to want to find MPJ, especially from the corner. He's consistent from there.
Outside Leonard. Harden kicks to Leonard. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Wants to get it to Zubac. And does.
There's the unselfishness of Kawhi Leonard, keeping his teammates involved.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Now here's Murray. He's got 6. Here's Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Zubac.
And this is the challenge Jokic possesses for opposing teams. He's so good at getting these types of calls.
The Nuggets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
That free throw, no good.
Well, it's so hard to try to defend Joker. You never know what it is that he's going to do. And because of that great vision, he's got great counters.
Good on the second free throw. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Powell. Zubac, a screen on Porter. Shoots from 12. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 12.
Yeah, just keeping it simple that time, Norman Powell. Nice job.
Denver calls timeout.
All right, fans, it's let's hear it for all the dancers.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Harden against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown, the pass to Gordon. Fires the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. And it's done in the corner. Here's Harden. Powell with it. Kicks it out to Leonard. Over Gordon. Leonard, no luck. The Nuggets trail by 15. Jokic passes to Murray. Jokic against Harden. Jokic draws the double. Outside Gordon. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Dunn. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Harden gets the bucket.
Assist goes to
Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Zubats. Outside for Murray. Shoots over Leonard. And it's set back by Leonard.
And those long arms and huge hands, Leonard has all the tools he needs to erase shots.
Clippers leading by 17. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
Murray outside. Gordon with a screen on Dunn. For 3, Murray drains the three-pointer. Murray's got 9.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
Harden surveying the D. Zubats with the screen for Leonard. Back to Harden. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Inside, Powell with the steal. One-on-one here. And Harden with the stuff.
And really good hands from Norman Powell to take that one away.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Pass to Brown. Murray kicks to Porter. Jokic with it. Dunn covering. Fades. And Jokic with the basket on the assist from Porter. He's got 12.
And Jokic using the old school mid-range.
Harden the pass to Powell. Back to Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass to Brown. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic draws the double. Here's Brown. Dunn covering. Porter, no luck.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Zubats kicks to Powell. Dunn sets a screen for Powell. Here's Harden on the wing. Launches a 3. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 16. It's Porter outside. Buries it from three-point range. Porter's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Nuggets. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Christian Brown. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles leading by 13. Harden the pass to Zubats. Now Powell. 12 points for him. Jokic with the steal. Murray finds Westbrook. Outside Gordon. And it's Jokic in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Jokic has got 14.
Good quick decision from Jokic. Catch it, shoot it, bury it.
Zubac, a screen on Porter. And that one is good from Zubac. And it's 13 points for Ivica Zubac.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Westbrook with a screen from Murray. Outside Porter for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Porter's got 9 points here in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Murray outside. Back to Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Showing off some toughness. Good on Porter Jr. for absorbing the contact and getting that shot off.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Michael Porter Jr., just one of those guys that has a versatile scoring menu. Terrific at executing at all 3 levels.
And Porter drops them both. Clippers leading by 8. And here is Powell. He's got 12. Pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. And here's Leonard. Puts up a deep 3. Nice D from Porter. Murray surveying the D. Now, here's Jokic, defended by Jones. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
Size and touch of Jokic just too much, finishing with power and finesse.
Harden outside. Zubac kicks to Powell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Russell Westbrook.
I like it, Powell, just being aggressive, making the D overcommit.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
Shoot 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
I can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
So both teams making some changes here. And so Powell nails both of them. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Nuggets.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Porter. Off target from outside. Los Angeles leading by 8. Powell dishes to Jones. Back to Powell. Screen by Jones. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 16.
Norman Powell has a lot of strength, and that time he played to it.
Denver's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Pass to Jokic. Porter inside. Working on Zubac. Porter, no luck. LA has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Powell. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
I like that hoop from Norman Powell. Shoot it close to the hoop. Forget the long-range stuff. Make it easy on yourself.
Oh, Now Porter in position. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Dunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Simmons comes in for James Harden. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Najee passes to Westbrook. Over Simmons. Westbrook no good. Clippers leading by 12. Shoots from 14. Here's Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Zubats does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
The Clippers have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Zubats. The Nuggets trail by 15. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Simmons against Westbrook. 11 seconds left here in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. Here he goes.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. That one misses. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Clippers on top as they end the third quarter on a 9-1 run. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Jamal Murray. He's out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Watson in at the 4 slot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And Zeke Najee gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Batum's screen on Westbrook. And it's done, penetrating off the left rim and out. The Nuggets trail by 14. Down low, poked away, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Westbrook against Dunn. And Westbrook gets it to go.
There's only so much a defender can do, and Russell Westbrook, a gifted offensive player, knocks that down.
Batum's screen on Westbrook. Dunn against Westbrook. Batum sets a screen for Dunn. Shot clock at 6. Outside Leonard. The Clippers need to get off a shot. That's tipped, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Denver shooting straight 49% from the field. Simmons against Murray. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. Batum grabs the miss. Clippers leading by 12. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Batum playing with some aggressiveness here, drawing that foul.
Shooting for LA, Nicholas Batum. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Nicholas Batum. Both free throws good from Batum. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Murray with it. Pass to Brown. Batum with the steal. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. The shot's good.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Murray, good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Simmons following the score by Jamal Murray.
And you love when Simmons plays with aggression inside because it really forces the D to adjust.
At the line for the Clippers, Ben Simmons. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Astanaji to the inside. Brown, nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Batum sets a screen for Simmons. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And though he loves to keep his teammates involved, Simmons also understands that when he's on a roll, he's got to stay aggressive.
Now here's Westbrook. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
First team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Russell Westbrook. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Simmons. And And they double up Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. A shot by Batum, no good. The Nuggets trail by 12. Murray kicks to Westbrook. Here's Brown. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Powell's checked in. Clippers leading by 12. Jones with the screen on Westbrook. Pass to Simmons. 11 feet away. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
Gordon with a screen on Simmons. Now Gordon. Back to Murray. Lob pass to Gordon. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jones. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. For Denver, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Westbrook against Dunn. Gordon the pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. Here's Murray. Lays it up off the glass.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And Simmons kicks to Jones. Here's Dunn. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Clippers lead by 16.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. Dunn against Westbrook. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the floor.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 16. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Jokic takes it in, takes the bump, and puts it through. The Clippers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Harden outside. There's the 3. Cans it from downtown. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, pick your poison with James Harden. Either way, he's going to find a way to make you pay.
Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Gordon. Defended by Batum. Jokic sets the screen for Westbrook. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now, I'm not sure if I can call that sneaky because of how violent that was, but the ability of Westbrook to elevate and hammer it through. Woo.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Leonard, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Here's Harden. Outside Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Clippers leading by 15. Batum passes to Harden. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Westbrook. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
So active to score from a number of spots, but when Westbrook gets to the inside, he can do damage.
Leonard kicks to Powell. Zubac a screen on Westbrook. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 20 points.
feeling it. No doubt about it, he's definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Jokic. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And Jokic just making this look way too easy.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 13-point game. Now here's Powell. Back to Leonard. Puts it up from 12. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
Kawhi is such a threat from the mid-range. As soon as he gets to that area, it's all systems go.
To the wing right side. Back to Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Back to Batum. Right side, Leonard takes a 3. Drills the three-pointer. 24 points for him.
Oh, Kawhi so consistent with his approach. Affects every phase of every minute that he plays.
Jokic with a screen on Powell. Jokic on the follow.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Christian Brown's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Chris Dunn's checked in for the Clippers. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. To the middle. Zubac's in the post. Jokic defending. 4 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And just with his effort level alone, Zubac can put pressure on any defense. This time he gets him a trip to the line.
He gets a Zubac. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Zubac. The Nuggets trail by 16. Here's Murray with the drive. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Pass to Powell. Back to Harden. The putback, and it's Zubac with the extra effort.
What a finish by Zubac on that play, just powering it down.
Murray outside. Porter with the screen from Murray. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Murray's got 11 in the second half.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Powell. And there's the drive. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Clippers.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Zubac.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
The free throw drops for Powell. The Nuggets trail by 19. Pass to Strother. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Traps in the tray. Strother's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Now Powell. From outside the arc. Strother grabs the miss. Pass to Pickett. Here's Najee. Now Watson. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Driving to the basket. They get it back. Watson's shot is good. There's 38 seconds left in the game. Simmons dishes to Powell. Zubac with the screen for Powell. Tries from 10. Here's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
5 on the clock. And again, it's the Clippers missing. So the Clippers winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Ivica Zubac.